Got great news. I got Sadie and Toddina back. Toddina, if you don't remember, is the new cat we got for Sadie to play with. So after Todd stole Sadie and Toddina, I was just feeling really bad. And so I decided to take a trip to New York and go to the top of the Empire State Building. And then just look around up there. And I'm looking through my binoculars. By the way, the things they got up there, complete rip-off. Don't use them. There's those machines that you put the quarter in or whatever. You look around. Just bring your own binoculars. I'm looking around, just looking at everybody. And who do I see going into the subway but Todd Howard? And he has Sadie and Toddina on leashes. And they're just down there meowing at everybody. And I see them going, rum, 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 rum. And they're just going nuts. Now, I'm at the top of the Empire State Building. He's way down, about to go into the subway. I think, oh, well, I'm screwed. I can't get down there in time. He'll be long gone before I can get down there. And I'm about to just break out in tears because I was so close to getting Sadie and Toddina back. And they were just out of my reach. So this gigantic pelican flies down, lands right next to me. And I look at that pelican, and another pelican flies down, lands next to me. And I look at that pelican, and I'm like, A whole flock of pelicans fly down. And they're all just standing there looking at me. I say, all right, guys, let me grab on. I grabbed all their legs, big old cat hug, and we glided down to the ground. And everybody's looking up at me and pointing and say, look at that guy with all those pelicans. And I said, I know I'm not the pelican guy, I'm the cat man, but remember that. I've got a YouTube channel called The Cat Man. And we glide right into the subway. We're going through, and I say, get out of the way, everybody. And I'm just gliding through, swinging back and forth, this gigantic pack of pelicans flying me forward. And I see that evil man, Todd Howard, with my cats, Sadie and Toddina. And I say, hey, Todd. And he looks back, and as he looks back, I get my legs up, and I just kick him. And I let go of the pelicans, and I grab onto Todd, and the pelicans fly off into the subway. Never saw him again. And I take Todd by the collar and say, you give me back my cats, Todd. I want my damn cats back. And Todd says, you don't tell me what to do. I'm Todd Howard. I tell other people what to do. And he punches me right in the face. And I say, oh, that hurt. And he gets up and he runs off. And he still has Sadie and Toddina on their leashes. He jumps down onto the track in the subway. I get down there. We run into the tunnel. There's a subway coming there's a subway train car coming our way. And we're like, oh crap, we're going to get run over. At the very moment, a mole man reaches out from the crevices in the side of the tunnel, and he pulls me, Todd, Sadie, and Toddina through the wall, and we break through it. And we're both looking around saying, what the hell? And the mole man says, you two, we've been watching both of you, Mr. Catman and Mr. Todd Howard. We need your help, and we need your cat's help. And I said, hey, wait a second. Those are not Todd's cats. Those are my cats. And the mole man said, yes, we know. At the end of this, you're going to get your cats back. And I said, thank you very much. You hear that, Todd? I get my cats back, and there's nothing you can do about it. And so I said to the mole man, what do you need us to do? And the mole man said, we have been living down here for decades. And we need to come up to the surface to buy something. And I said, well, why can't you just go up? And he said, we don't know how. It's too bright up there. And I said, well, just wait till the nighttime. And the mole man said, that's a fantastic idea. So we wait for the nighttime. We go up there. Everybody's staring at us. They say, hey, look, it's that guy, the pelicans. Now he's got a mole man with him. I said, no, I'm the cat man. Stop calling me the pelican guy. I'm the cat man. Look, here's Sadie and Toddina. They are my cats. They are not Todd's cats. Do not let Todd tell you otherwise. So, I asked the mole man, what is it that you guys need to buy? And the mole man says, this away. He had a map, which is how I knew where to go. So we follow him. And all of his mole man buddies, there are like 100 of them. And there are also a lot of mole women, by the way. Mole women like going outside too. They don't just have to be in the mole cave all the time. You stupid misogynist. Anyway, we're all of us following this mole man, going wherever he's going. We reach the New York Times Square GameStop. If you've never been there, it's amazing. It's 20 stories tall. Every single game that has ever been made is in there. So we go in. The mole man goes up to the guy at the register and he says, excuse me, sir. I'm a mole man. This is my friend, the cat man. This is my other friend, Todd Howard. And these are the cat man's cats, Sadie and Toddina. We are looking for a very special game. And the guy at the cash register says, hi, I'm Robert. Would you like to buy the Kingdom Hearts 3 game today? You can get a warranty on it, and you can get a power-up card for it as well. And the mole man says, no. It's a game that hasn't been out for years. And the guy at the cash register says, oh, well, what is it? I can guarantee we have it. And the guy says, it's the best game ever made. The Witcher 3. No, I'm like, okay, I'm like, oh, well, I don't like that game at all, but I guess that's his opinion. And I look over at Todd, and Todd is just shaking. Like, uh-oh. And I'm trying to tell everybody, get down, guys, get down. And I'm covering my head, and nobody's listening to me. Nobody ever listens to the cat man. A bunch of jerks. I'm getting down. Todd just explodes, blasts out the entire bottom floor of the GameStop. The building collapses on all of us. Kills all the mole people. Traps Todd. And I'm just standing there saying, whoa, I'm pretty lucky. Wait a second, where's my cats? And I say, Sadie, Toddina, and I hear a and then the rocks start rumbling, or the rubble. It starts rumbling. Sadie just right through the rock with her fatnesses. She's got Toddina's leash in her mouth, and she runs over to me. She's showing me Toddina's leash, and I grab it, and I grab Sadie's leash, and I say, thanks, guys. We're going home now. And we go home, and I sit down at my pewter. And I go online, and I see that the GameStop stock has crashed. And we can thank Todd Howard for destroying the GameStop at Times Square for that crash. All because he could not stand that the mole people thought The Witcher 3 is a better game than Skyrim.